Yeah, my first name is Michael, last name Kory, K-O-R-Y. I'm calling about an open dispute. Yeah, I opened a claim and I took it to a dispute yesterday. So, from my understanding, once you do a dispute, that money's locked, correct?
Once you follow the dispute, the money will be put on hold.
I got an email that says, you know, basically we're not even sure we're going to be able to stay in business and you're not going to get your equipment. My biggest concern is, am I going to be able to get that $7,000 back? Like, they can't just like close their account and I suddenly won't get it, right?
No, they're not allowed to close their account, sir. Basically, they can't run away with it.
And you have confirmation that they have that money in their account being held?
Yeah, it's with us right now, sir. PayPal's holding the money right now.
Okay, well thank you so much.
You're welcome, Michael. Take care now.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Jesus. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Here we are. I just got to the gym and we're just gonna take a moment to admire beautiful nature. It's like snowing, not really snowing, it's more like rain, but look at this. Look at this tree, guys. It's so beautiful. Ah, look at that ice. Look at that ice action. It's been bulking up. Wearing my white shoes when it's raining, I like to live dangerously. How you been, Gerald? People haven't seen you in a video in a while.
Wow, man.
Jeez, you growing a freaking beard?
Yeah, I got a shave tonight.
Gerald's gone off the edge since you guys have last seen him.
Went rogue.
Dang. So right now, guys, I'm going to pull up the security footage of the painting fiasco. If you guys watched the last video where I told that story, I didn't even think about showing the security footage, but we'll see. It's funny now that it's over. This was Wednesday. Here I am hanging out, just watching TV. Like, all right, what's going on with the wall? I was just kind of messing around. And then they started to get painting. Okay, now here they are setting up the paint. Yeah, this was a fun day, dude. This is great to relive this.
Show the triggered.
Yeah, dude, I got so triggered. But yeah, but you can see the paint on the floor. See it, man?
Mm-hmm.
All over the floor. All right, here's where I start to realize what's going on. I was so pissed off right here, dude. I was walking around with a Swiffer and a freaking mask on, just like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, you can see the paint now, can you? Can you guys see it? Like, look at all white, how white it is, dude, all the way. And it was going all the way to the back part of the gym. So long cleaning the floor. Look at that. Yeah, that's white paint all over the floor.
Had to move.
Yeah, and then we had to move all the equipment.
Oh, I can see the layout, yeah.
Yeah.
The outline of them.
Yeah, you can see the outline of the machine. I mean, they're on like 3 hours of cleaning right now.
So they're like already done painting.
Yeah, no, it would have been an easy job. And the frustrating thing is they had all this extra tarp. This is the really pissed off me, just like standing there like, all right, you guys probably should just leave. Triggered. So ticked. So hopefully that proves to you that I'm not making up these stories. I've got video proof of paint on the floor. And I really was angry that day. So this is Saturday workout. And every Saturday on the program that I'm doing with Brett Gibbs, with Mr. Gibbs, which I'm enjoying very, very much. He's really helped me out a lot. I'm sending him like unlisted YouTube videos with all my footage. And he's sending me videos back, telling me stuff of things that I need to work on. And so far it's going really great. And a few things that he has told me to work on is walking the bar out and having more of a routine on squats. And he also said the same thing on bench and deadlift. Just, make it a routine, do the same thing every time. Because before, I'm going through like this checklist, and I think one time or one set that I sent him, he said it was like 13 seconds from when I put the bar on my back to when I started the rep. And if that's not a case of overthinking, I don't know what is. So I think this workout, I got it down to about 7 seconds. So I cut that time in half, and the reps felt a lot better. Look at that. Look at that booty shot. Look at that camera work, man. They felt good. I'm trying to work on the butt wink as well. But, if you've been following the channel, squats definitely have not been going so hot for the last year. But I mean, this is an improvement, and I don't know if it's the chiropractor that I'm going to, if it's actually helping, or it's just me working on the cues, or me doing, you know, more glute activation, more stretching, and worrying about mobility. I don't know what's helping, because honestly, the chiropractor, it's like $50 when you go, and it takes like 2 seconds. Like, oh, let me pop your back here, let me push down on your hip, and I'm like, that's it, dude. That was $50, $25 a pop, literally. Yes, that's it. So who knows? I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. I think I'm going to go for one more week, and if I can't tell a difference, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And that's just a lot of mobility, a lot of stretching, a lot of banded work. Maybe I'll talk about it in the next video. So squats was 4 sets of 5, and then we moved on to 5 sets of 8 on the bench. I had to do 215 just because 5 sets of 8, you know, I'm not trying to bounce it off my chest like I used to. I'm really trying to actually work on this. In case I ever do a powerlifting meet, I don't want to like bouncing off the bench and then get 3 red lights. And then deadlifts, like by the end of it, I have to use straps. Like you won't see me using straps as much. Last deadlift workout I didn't, but just man, I'm so exhausted after all that. I was like, sorry, coach, I got to use straps. And that was 5 sets of 5 at 405. So we just got back from Target. It is the following day, and there's a lot of like small things. So what the plan with the gym is right now, it's a soft opening, and it's going to officially open. So I'm going to start collecting money 1 month after I wanted to, February 1st. So I feel like the next couple videos, couple of weeks are just going to be like the finishing touches, like small stuff. Like today, I've got a clock right here. We're going to hang a clock up in the lobby. I've got a couple more shelving, a trash can, just miscellaneous stuff. It's going to be fun. Not. All right, what is the official gym time?
3:38.
All right, how's that looking, man?
Yes.
Fresh?
That's it.
We got the clock up, and you may notice where's the coat hanger? It seems to not be on the wall. It had been hanging on the wall no problem for weeks, and I walked in today, and one of the things was pulled out, so. All right, guys, so check it out. This is the door right here. You walk in. Now you've got a little shelf action. You got the desk, the file cabinet, and the plan with this is like maybe have some MyProtein supplements for sale, my cookbook for sale, some t-shirts, bumper stickers, just kind of like a good little merchandise shelf in the gym. Look at this fog. It's like crazy fog right now. So we are all watching the Chiefs-Steelers game tonight. We got Steve and Connor. Connor, of course. Connor, how happy are you right now, dude?
Woo!
Look at Connor.
We're gonna win that ring.
Oh gosh, no. I kind of wanted the Cowboys to win that game, but we just ordered pizza, and I feel like every time before you eat unhealthy, this is what I do. Like I really like think about this. Like I gotta offset it by eating something healthy. So I'm gonna have some apples. Healthy AF, bro. Hey, how are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, man. Take care. Oh wow. Look at that. All right, that's cheese. Woo! Piping hot.
Yeah.
Chicken. This is fresh out of the oven. Good. Woo! Oh my gosh. Flip that off. They lost. So some of you guys may be looking at the title of this video right now and you might be yelling, clickbait, 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 but you notice how I put the call at the start, kind of like teasing it, and then I'm gonna explain what that was at the end of the video. So as you guys know, I'm starting a gym. Obviously, if you've been watching the videos, you know that. And something I've learned throughout this whole process is exercise equipment and manufacturers, for the most part, are not very reliable at all. Now listen to this. It's truly the worst case scenario what has happened to me. Okay, so I ordered equipment back in November. It was a large order. It was a sizable order. The biggest order that I placed. And it was for 3 things. The cable crossover, a prone row bench, basically a Pinlay row bench, and a Viking press. 2 of those pieces of equipment are very unique machines. So I ordered them November, ordered. Mid-November, they had a flood. I'm like, ooh, hopefully that doesn't delay my order. Once they had the flood, I start messaging them like, hey, is that equipment gonna come through? And I have like WhatsApp conversations and everything. Got no replies, communication broke down. I finally got a hold of them in December and they're like, yeah, it may delay your equipment. I'm like, ah, man, that really sucks. That really sucks because I wanna be open by January. So that's fine. I'll wait, and they say it's gonna be February. So a few weeks go by and I check in on them. I think 2 days before Christmas, December 23rd, I talked to the owner of this company or whoever it is, and he's like, don't worry, the equipment's gonna be there by February, sorry for the delay. To make up for it, I'm gonna throw in a few pieces of free equipment. I'm like, hey, that's great, exercise equipment is not cheap. We keep moving forward, I keep messaging him, and I don't get any replies. So then finally, I paid through PayPal, like I said. So finally, January, about a week ago, comes around, I start messaging him, I'm not getting any replies. A few days after that, so about January 10th, I get a reply that says, hey, yeah, we're still scheduled for mid-January completion like we had said. Acting like I'm bothering him. Like, dude, I just gave you a lot of money. You could at least freaking reply to the customer, right? I mean, that would make a lot of sense. A few days go by, and I think this is January 14th, 13th. I'm like, you know, I'm wasting my time. This is a classic case of bait and switch. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get the equipment. I file a dispute on PayPal, and basically what that does is it takes the company I was dealing with and me, and then PayPal comes in up top and is moderating the whole thing, and it locks my money from my understanding. So worst case scenario, you know, I'm not gonna get the equipment, but I am gonna get my money, and the company finally replies and says, actually, Michael, we're not gonna be able to get you the equipment. So they've been holding my money for 2.5 months. They have nothing to show for it. And if I didn't pay through PayPal, I would have lost about $7,000. And that is really scary. That's not money to take lightly. Like, to me, that's quite a bit of money. And it sucks for a few reasons. One, now I'm scrambling. Like, I need a back machine, I need a shoulder machine, I need another cable crossover. And it sucks just because, like, I got scammed. Most of the time when you order exercise equipment, it takes a long time to make this stuff. They say sometimes 6 to 8 weeks of lead time, right? So if I were to order something right now, I'd be lucky to have it by the end of February, the start of March. So that's why I ordered in November. I gave them plenty of lead time so I would have it in mid-December. So they just totally screwed me over. I can't recommend working with the company at all whatsoever. Classic case of bait and switch. And I mean, I really did get scammed. Some of you guys will say, oh, it's clickbait, it's clickbait. No, I genuinely got scammed by a shady company, and honestly, it pisses me off, and it's just absolute bullshit, honestly, that a company would do this, bring me through the ringer, tell me things like, oh, we're gonna give you free equipment to make up for it, and then to just leave me out to dry. And now with the PayPal dispute, I have to wait 10 days for them to give me the money back. It's 10 days, so it's further pushing me back. Like, I just don't wanna like pull out $7,000 again when I have like another 7 grand like floating up at the top that PayPal has that I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna get it back right now. I think I will. You guys heard the phone call. I should get it back, but it's still a little risky just to like, hey, throw out more money when I'm not sure I'm gonna get that money back. I wasn't expecting this process to be easy and starting a gym, but the whole place should have been done right now, and it's really frustrating. And what sucks is this should be a positive series, but I just feel like every series or every thing that you're trying to accomplish is eventually gonna have a streak of negative things that happen. And I guess this is just like the down part, but I'm just hoping it will get better. So I will keep you guys updated on it. Tomorrow I'm gonna start a new vlog, and I think we're gonna go see what we can do and go look at maybe a new cable crossover and see if there's any shoulder machines and back machines that I can pick up. Because now I'm scrambling. I wanna be open by February 1st, and if I order something now, it's gonna be here by March, which is just gonna set me back even further, so. Stay positive though. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm a little salty about the Chiefs losing. Chiefs lost. I wasn't expecting them to win, honestly. But if you guys like the video, go down there, smack the like button for me. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys next time.